Ladies and gentlemen, your spring 2014 graduates of the University of South Florida, Sarasota, Manatee. Let's hear it again for the spring 2014 graduates of the University of South Florida, Sarasota, Manatee. One more time, let's hear it for the spring 2014 graduates of the University of South Florida, Sarasota, Manatee. And ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of the University of South Florida, Sarasota, Manatee. And ladies and gentlemen, the president of USF Sarasota Manatee Student Government Association and an outstanding professor, our vocalists, the Golden Bull and outstanding graduate recipients. And And ladies and gentlemen, the regional vice chancellors, deans of the university, and campus administrators. Members of the USF Sarasota Manatee Board and USF System Board of Trustees. And ladies and gentlemen, the regional chancellor of USF Sarasota Manatee, Dr. Arthur Guilford. And ladies and gentlemen, the president of University of South Florida System, Dr. Judy Genshaft.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to welcome you to the University of South Florida, Sarasota Manatee's Spring 2014 Commencement. I hereby declare this convocation open. On behalf of the faculty, I offer congratulations to all the graduates. And now the Regional Chancellor of USF Sarasota Manatee, Dr. Arthur Guilford.
Well, good evening, and welcome to USF Sarasota Manatee's 61st commencement ceremony. Will the Assembly please remain standing while Sarah Brattmuller and join Sarah Brattmuller as she sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Now I would like to introduce our distinguished platform of guests joining us for today's celebration. I ask that you please hold your applause until all introductions are completed. Representatives of the University of South Florida, Sarasota Manatee faculty, and our Faculty Senate, Dr. Katarina Anerud. The Vice Chancellors and Deans of the campus administrators, please stand. Our outstanding professor, Dr. Ernie Scott, and our outstanding graduate, Chris Davis. The President of the Student Government Association, Todd Hughes, and the Spring 2014 Golden Bull, Kaylee Lundy. Dr. Bonnie Jones Regional Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs, members of the USF Sarasota Manatee Board, Dr. David Eckel and Rick Smith, trustees of the University of South Florida, Byron Shin and Scott Hopes, and of course the president of the University of South Florida System, Dr. Judy Genshaft. Please join me in acknowledging our distinguished guest. This year, please be seated. This year, we're very proud that USF Sarasota Manatee saw the realization of several diverse community partnerships, resulting in very exciting programs and collaborations, including our undergraduate degree in biology. We're also finalizing a collaboration with USF Health to create a concentration in biomedical sciences, both of which advance our commitment to providing this region with high-value education in the STEM sciences. In January, we opened the doors on a new era of community engagement with our unique learning opportunities for hospitality and technology leadership students. The Culinary Innovation Lab at USF Sarasota Manatee in Lakewood Ranch is a state-of-the-art teaching facility that serves as a culinary home for the USF Sarasota Manatee College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership. The lab provides a fully equipped teaching center for students in hospitality management program, as well as an inviting venue for both public and private events. We're also extremely pleased that our College of Business has retained its prestigious AACSB International accreditation. This is a hallmark of excellence and is awarded to less than 5% of the world's business programs. And of course, last fall, we changed the face of USF Sarasota Manatee forever thanks to our enthusiastic new freshman class. As many of you recall, our freshman year was an exciting time in an adult learning life, but learning the ins and outs of colleges, navigating class schedules, assignments, and unfamiliar surroundings was and still can be overwhelming. I'm very proud that USF Sarasota Manatee has been able to establish a strong freshman learning community that provides the academic and social support network to help our new students be successful in their transition to college life. While there's much to be proud of at USF Sarasota Manatee looks to the future, we are really here today to celebrate and congratulate you for making it to this auspicious moment in your lives. Graduates, although you may still be discovering your true path, no matter what your journey holds, you have already made an excellent investment in your future. Remember, be a lifelong learner, and remember to share what you learn and to contribute to making your community and your world a better place. Continue to be a critical thinker. Help solve problems and create solutions that your fellow citizens have yet to imagine. Technology is continuously making this world closer and more connected, so do your part to make those connections meaningful and lasting. And honor those important people who have mentored and taught you along the way, and do so for the same for others. While I'm confident that many of you will pursue graduate degrees, become engaged with your alumni association, now so you can stay connected to your university. Continue to live and work in our local communities and be involved with USF Sarasota Manatee, and always know that you have a place here at your hometown university. And now it's my greatest pleasure and honor to wish all 330 of you the very best in everything that's to come. Congratulations, USF Sarasota Manatee graduates. We're proud of you. And now I'd like to introduce Dr. Bonnie Jones to say just a few words.
Arthur, please stay here.
Will the USF Sarasota Manatee Vice Chancellors, Deans, faculty, and staff please stand? I would like to take a few moments for a very special presentation. As you may know, Regional Chancellor Guilford has announced his retirement from USF Sarasota Manatee and will be sadly leaving us at the end of July. Dr. Guilford, we at USF Sarasota Manatee stand in awe at your accomplishments of over 40 years in the USF system and all that you have accomplished for us here. During your tenure at USF Sarasota Manatee, undergraduate student full-time enrollment increased 43%, and the number of baccalaureate degrees grew 47%. You extended the reach of USF Sarasota Manatee to Northport and Lakewood Ranch, enrolled the first freshman class, achieved independent accreditation for our campus, started our first rowing team, and built numerous community partnerships. And all of this with a decrease in the state general revenue per student to USF Sarasota Manatee of 38% during the Great Recession. Arthur, in your short 7 years at USF Sarasota Manatee, you have transformed the face of higher education and the lives of our students for the better. You are leaving behind a robust and growing regional university that will continue to be a jewel in the higher education crown of the Manatee and Sarasota communities. You've been our leader, our mentor, and our friend. And your legacy of goodwill and good works will last more than a lifetime. We are all so appreciative to have served during your time at USF Sarasota Manatee. On behalf of our staff, the faculty, and our students, it is my honor to present you with a small token of our respect, affection, and esteem. We wish you and your wife, Lynn, who also spent much of her time in service to USF Sarasota Manatee, abundant health and happiness in your retirement. We know that you will continue to be a vital part of USF Sarasota Manatee's future success, and we thank you for your dedication and passion that have brought us so very far. Please join me in thanking and congratulating Dr. Guilford.
Well, thank you so much, and you see if you hang around long enough, you get acknowledged. But thank you. That was just absolutely beautiful, and thank you for this beautiful gift. Today marks the final USF Sarasota Manatee commencement ceremony for me, so it's sort of a bittersweet day. And like these 330 graduates out here, I'm on the cusp of a good but major life transition. It's both exhilarating and a little bit scary at the same time. So I'd like to thank all of the staff, the faculty, the students, President Genshaft, who've inspired me over the years at USF. I've said many times USF has stolen my youth. Well, at almost 40 years, you can see why I say that. So you've made my tenure as Regional Chancellor a happy and fulfilling chapter in my life, and I will always treasure this gift as a reminder of our time together. So thank you so much, everyone. And now let's get back to why we're gathered here today and not talking about me, because the mission of every university president must be to support the growing and changing needs of the regions they serve. And it's through this highest commitment to education that the USF system and USF Sarasota Manatee have been able to thrive. No single person embraces this vision more completely than our own president. So it's with my pleasure pleasure to introduce the president of the University of South Florida System, Dr. Judy Genshaft.
Well, it is a pleasure to address all of you, but I also have to make one little comment about Dr. Guilford. Throughout his tenure at the University of South Florida, no matter what leadership position he took, he made a significant positive difference that will always be felt by the University of South Florida. So I personally, and on behalf of the whole University of South Florida system, want to say, thank you, sir. You really made a positive difference. Well, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and trustees, I want to thank our graduates for being part of the University of South Florida system. This semester, over 6,400 students graduate from the USF system, and the diverse group came to us from 45 states and 90 nations. Our oldest graduate was Mr. Doug MacArthur, age 69, who received a Master of Arts degree in English from USF Tampa this weekend. Yes. And our youngest graduate was 19-year-old Joanne Gold, who received 2 degrees, a Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Sciences and a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from USF Tampa. We are also proud to have 43 outstanding graduates who will join hundreds of other USF men and women who serve their country as commissioned officers in our armed forces. And I want to offer our congratulations and gratitude to the 125 student veterans who graduated this spring as well. The degrees that we award today signify a very special collaboration between students, their professors, advisors, and fellow students and university staff. And virtually every degree represents the commitment and help of families and friends. And I'd like to ask our graduates, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, wives, husbands, sons, daughters, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, partners, and significant others, and I hope I haven't missed anybody, to rise so that we may show you how much your contributions mean to us. Would you please rise? Thank you. Thank you. This is indeed a day to celebrate your hard work, careful planning, and unwavering determination to reach your goal. In your time here at USF Sarasota Manatee, the university system has ascended to the rank of 43rd in the nation out of 4,600 institutions of higher education that are both public and private institutions in research expenditures. This is an important marker of research activity. So what does this mean? This means that the University of South Florida system is among the powerhouse institutions like Stanford, Harvard, Ohio State, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, University of Texas, Austin. And what it says is, I say, okay, guys and gals, move over a little bit because the University of South Florida is right with you here and now. And it's pretty cool. Many of you will find this ranking also particularly worth celebrating, and that is that our university system has been recognized by the Florida Board of Governors as a state leader in these exciting categories. One is the percentage of new graduates who are either employed or headed to graduate school. So we're a leader in that area. And 2, for having our graduates earn some of the highest average wages among all Florida University graduates. And the USF system remains at the top of the list in 2 other rankings that tell you so much about all of our institutions and campuses. USF system is recognized as one of the most veteran-friendly universities in the nation and one of the greenest schools for its commitment to sustainability. And when visitors come to USF, USF Sarasota Manatee, USF St. Petersburg, they marvel at these aspects of our campuses, how much our physical landscape has changed in just the past few years, and also the incredible energy and excitement you feel everywhere you go. It is an undeniable sense that we are making things happen for ourselves and for others. We are creative, we are innovative, we are entrepreneurial, and we know as new graduates, you now take a place in the continuing transformation of our communities, our economy, and even the world at large. We have great momentum that has people everywhere incredibly excited about this university system and eager to see what our graduates will do next. So I have no doubt that you will exceed all of these expectations in the most wonderful ways. We are unstoppable. One of our favorite parts of graduation is hearing your stories and memories of your time at USF Sarasota Manatee. When you meet USF Sarasota Manatee graduating psychology major Kendra Simpkins, you know immediately that she lives a life devoted to service, to her country as a U.S. Army veteran, wounded while serving 2 years as an intelligence analyst in South Korea, and in her very special role as USF Sarasota Manatee's Veteran Services Representative. Drawing upon her own life experience, Kendra works hard to help our most vulnerable veterans with the often difficult transition from military service to the classroom. While earning top grades at USF Sarasota Manatee, Kendra also has helped homeless vets at the Salvation Army and been a peer mentor for the Wounded Warrior Project. Kendra plans to pursue her dream of becoming a social worker at Columbia University in the fall. When criminology graduate Miles Cox was a student of Dr. Ernie Scott's in 2010-11, he didn't make a great impression on his professor. It seemed that he may be lacking the commitment and drive to succeed. However, when Miles appeared in Dr. Scott's 2014 senior seminar, the USF Sarasota Manatee criminology professor says he encountered a totally different student. Miles was motivated, conscientious, hardworking, and showed himself as someone who puts his heart and soul in everything he does. Dr. Scott learned that there is much more to Miles's story. In 2011, he was ejected from a car in a terrible accident. Miles was in a coma for weeks and later confined to a wheelchair because of a serious brain trauma. In spite of this tragedy, Miles recovered, dedicating himself to working, paying off debt, becoming a successful student. Through perseverance and determination, Miles earned his degree and recently interviewed for a job as a probation officer. These stories are samples of the journey through a university experience, one we are proud to share with you at the University of South Florida, Sarasota Manatee. Although your time as a student, at least an undergraduate student, has at least come to an end of your journey, You still continue as you join 274,000 USF alumni around the world. And as a graduation gift, the USF Alumni Association has given you a 1-year complimentary membership because we want you to stay connected to the University of South Florida, Sarasota Manatee, and to all of the University of South Florida system. So we wish you the best of luck, success, and happiness. And always remember that USF Sarasota Manatee remains your university and your home. Congratulations. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Todd Hughes, President of the USF Sarasota Manatee Student Government.
Thank you, President Gitchef. Class of 2014, welcome to the end of one journey and the beginning of another. I'm graduating with you today. And as we cross this stage and step into our future, I couldn't be more proud. Our success is proof of the hard work and dedication, and I am thankful to have been given the opportunity to represent you as your student body president. As we look back on our time at USF Sarasota Manatee, we must thank those who helped us to get here today. The great faculty and staff, and most importantly, our friends and family, those who have been with us through thick and thin. None of us made this journey alone. Through homework and pop quizzes, research papers, and finals, we stayed the course. And the sacrifice, dedication, and commitment is what brought us to this moment today. The future belongs to us, and it starts right now. Today, more than ever, we are charged with the spirit and energy to take what we learned at USF SM out into the world. Class of 2014, you made it. Congratulations. Good luck and go Bulls. It's now my honor to present the Outstanding Professor Award. Each graduating class selects a USF Sarasota Manatee faculty member whom they feel shows an extraordinary commitment to excellence, passion for teaching, and a sincere involvement in the educational stewardship of their students. I'm pleased to announce that the 2014 Outstanding Professor Award goes to Dr. Ernest Scott. Dr. Scott is an instructor of criminology and is a 30-year veteran of the law enforcement. He's also a co-founder of the Finder system, an enforcement information system, sharing system that's used by the Florida police agencies. He's involved in law enforcement research with interests in information sharing and intelligence analysis. Dr. Scott demonstrates an unparalleled commitment to student success, and for this reason, the 2014 graduating class recognizes Dr. Ernest Scott as the Outstanding Professor. Dr. Scott, please come forward. Oh, wait, we're supposed to move over here. The Golden Bull Award is presented to the one undergraduate student who exemplifies the meaning of community. The student honored with this award demonstrates excellence in leadership, university involvement, and academic success. For her tireless work both inside and outside the classroom, the Student Government Association awards the Spring 2014 Golden Bull to Kaylee Lundy. In addition to her commitment to a full-time class schedule, Kaylee has managed to excel off campus as well and is active in educational initiatives in the local community. As president of the Ignite Creativity Club, she has hosted creative problem-solving training seminars on campus and organized community service events for All Children's Hospital in St. Petersburg. Kaylee works in a first grade classroom at Virgil Mills Elementary School in Palmetto. Her commitment to service and her outstanding leadership make her truly deserving of this honor. Kaylee is receiving a Bachelor's of Science degree in elementary education. Kaylee, please come forward. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Bonnie Jones to the podium to introduce our outstanding graduate.
The Outstanding Graduate Award is presented each semester by the USF Alumni Association and recognizes the graduating senior who embodies leadership, school spirit, community service, character, and scholarship. USF Sarasota Manatee and the USF Alumni Association is extremely proud to honor Christopher Lee Davis as the Outstanding Graduate for Spring 2014. Prior to his enrollment at USF Sarasota Manatee, Chris spent 6 years deployed between Iraq, Afghanistan, and the Philippines. During that time, he was a 2-time recipient of the Bronze Star and a decorated first sergeant in the famed 82nd Airborne Division. He has participated in USF Sarasota Manatee's Veterans Committee, Rowing Club, Veterans Legacy Scholarship Committee, and held the position of Associate Justice of the Student Government. Chris works as a program manager for the American Veterans and Their Families Initiative at Goodwill, Minnesota. He is also involved in several community volunteer organizations geared toward helping veterans returning from deployment. Here's something that's even more interesting than all of that. Starting on May 29th in Maine and ending near his hometown of Alluja, Georgia, Chris will begin an arduous 2,185-mile hike of the Appalachian Trail to raise awareness and funding for local veterans. He expects the journey to take about 5 months while passing through 14 states. Chris's extraordinary commitment to his country and community make him truly deserving of the Outstanding Graduate Award. Chris will graduate today with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Chris, will you please come forward?
And now we come to that part of the program that you've eagerly awaited, the awarding of the degrees. For presentations of master's candidates, I would like to recognize the Regional Vice Chancellor for Academic and Student Affairs, Dr. Bonnie Jones, and call forward Regional Chancellor Guilford and Trustee Byron Shin.
For spring 2014, 42 individuals have earned master's degrees, and 35 of them are with us today. I would like to call forward Dean of Students, Mary Beth Wallace, to introduce the candidates.
From the College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Jane Rose.
Will the candidates for the master's degree from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I confirm that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree.
Donna Louise Murray. Jeremy Griffith. One moment, please. That's it for criminology. From the College of Behavioral and Community Sciences, Dean Julianne Sarovich.
Will the candidates for the master's degree from the College of Behavioral and Community Sciences please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I confirm that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all the requirements for the master's degree.
Tamara Marie Tornal. Raffaella Beam. Danielle Ostero West. Nathan Daniel Lim Groff. Roxanne Marie Morrow. Celeste Martens. Amanda Wood. Jonathan Fucella. Holly Nicole Willis. For the College of Business, Dr. James Curran.
Will the candidates for the master's degree from the College of Business please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the college, I confirm that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all the requirements for the master's degree.
Ryan Stallman. Stephen Charles Ashford. Joseph Tony Santucci. Justin Reynard Hall. Gina Hayes Walls. Donalyn A. Keith. Marin Mihailovich. For the College of Education, Dean Terry Osborne.
Will the candidates for the master's degree from the College of Education please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education, I confirm that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree.
Joyce Ann Pannell. Shayna Diane Desare. Alexis Victoria Paquette. Danielle Woodowitz. Laura McGannis. Michelle Russo. Stephen Ernest French. Joshua Reed. Kaylee Dennis. Susan Crowley. Megan McCurry. Carol Ricks. Amy Siderman Lindsay. For the College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership, Dean Shihan Kobanaglu.
Will the candidates for the master's degree from the College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership, I confirm that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree.
Michael George Martinez. James Edgar McManaman. Maria Teresa Fidelibus. Vanya Bordegovich. Joshua Abraham Shear.
President Genshaft, on behalf of the graduate faculties of the various colleges, I certify that these candidates have completed all requirements for the master's degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the University Board of Trustees and the state of Florida, I confer upon you the master's degree. Congratulations. Now we award the baccalaureate degrees.
For the College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Jane Rose.
Will the candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I certify that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all requirements for the baccalaureate degree.
Kristen Margaret English, magna cum laude. Christopher Lee Davis, cum laude. Todd Hughes. Is that it? Carmen Jeanette Johnson. Dawn Katie Swain, magna cum laude. Amy Marie Rizzo, magna cum laude. Ashley Montresor. Melinda Sue Lynch, summa cum laude. Christina Dilas. Christopher Earl Mowry. Grant Bailey, magna cum laude. Ryan Bradley Stewart. Derek Lockhart. Joina E. Mascari, cum laude. Sharona Robinson, honors program. John Campbell, cum laude. Jocelyn Elizabeth Perry. William Warren Kula. Catherine Beckett. Sophie Bean. Audrey Moberg. Guadalupe Melendez. Cassandra Magnuson. Jordan Wong. Monica Drummond, honors program, cum laude. Timothy Silliman. Edward Lee Walmsley, magna cum laude. Jessica Amy Keene. Andrew Walter Klukowski. Austin Dutra. Ronald Spencer Spears. Kelly Pond. Andrea Burgess. Kyle Kern. David Anders. Julie Ann Evans. Caitlin Gibbons. Christy Lee Holiday. Nanette W. Dolby. Marvit J. Rodriguez. Amelia Marconi. Katie Lynn Coonsey. Ian Martina. Craig Francis Calley. Jeremy Catlett. Kaylee Marie Morrison. Alicia Marie Cangelosi. Amy Christine Sorensen. Francesca Catherine Desirable. Sandra Clarencia Ajakaye. Caitlin D. Parsons. Chris Allen Landis. Amanda Christina Garofalo. Reagan Ray Robeson. Amanda Peach. Christy Marie Marks. Tina Velez. Grace Brunash. Leanne McAfee. Mara Majak. Zachary Garvin. Anthony Charles Cummings, Jr. Sarah Rose D. Tone. Melissa Jalynn Avery. Anna Ryan Huh. Kimberly Welcome. Marion C. Leaks. Jennifer McKee. Margaret Barry Doubt. Jonatas Borsidis. Jeremy Burbage, cum laude. Amanda Elizabeth Thomas. William Dawson Hall. Brittany Hundley. Ashley Tabay, magna cum laude. Carly Barber, summa cum laude. Emily Roy. Karen Elizabeth Cole. Katie Reynes, magna cum laude. Michael Paul Skinner. Allison Manzi Henry. Kaylee Wudecki. Miles Anthony Cox. Stormy Marie Marino. Kathleen Cyrus, cum laude. Ann Weatherby, magna cum laude. Kendra Simpkins, magna cum laude. For the College of Business, Dr. James Curran.
Will the candidates for the College of Business please come forward? President Genshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, I certify that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all the requirements for the baccalaureate degree.
Jackie Pham Mowry, cum laude. Reagan Lindsay Horn. Ansley Elizabeth Watts. David Matthew Kirk, magna cum laude. Matthew Clement Zeppa. Jessica Nicole Crick. Alexander Aaron Abel. Anne Marie Hobby. Amber N. Albright. Eduardo Welchie. Tamitha Becker, cum laude. Michael Francis Kevin Phelan. Melissa May Precourt. Blanca Melissa Aquino Luque, magna cum laude. Chelsea Ann O'Deal. Clinton Michael Betts. James Burdo, cum laude. Okini Joseph. Sheena Jepson. Corey Diaz. Christopher Donald Gaddy. Jose Andres Anez Ortiz. Timothy Lin, summa cum laude. Vanessa Ebert. Abir Z. Al-Nachi. Allison McLeod Zinn. Philip Dixon. William Arthur Burke III. Andy Butler. Chelsea Ann Hoffner. Elizabeth Marie Oligas. Jessica Wegesend. Jedediah Lippincott. Kristen Bowerman. Carly Ann Kimball. Candace E. Cruz. Olympia Rochelle Bailu. Linda Britt Smith. Allison Murdoch. Dolores Miller Klassen, cum laude. Ebtisam Jaber. Tony Perez. Vanessa Torres. Katie Erin Parker, cum laude. Rebecca Lee Guthers. Fiorella Macenti. For the College of Education, Dean Terry Osborne.
Will the candidates from College of Education please come forward? President Ginshaft, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education, I certify that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all requirements for the baccalaureate degree.
Kaylee Lundy, Paint Scholar. Tiffany Karen Mills Hall, cum laude. Paulette Manini, summa cum laude. Brittany Ray Davidson, magna cum laude. Alexandra Rose Ruby. Angela Marie Harvey, cum laude. Jennifer Carson. Morgan Lee Gianaris, magna cum laude. Jeannie Marie Ferdinand, cum laude. Sarah Ann Gooding. Quinn George. Jessica Candle. Natalie Jean Godrow, magna cum laude. Erin Michelle Cleveland. Caitlin Elizabeth Rose Farnsworth, cum laude. From the USF Tampa College of Engineering, Maria Lena Conley. For the College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership, Dean Jihan Chobanoglu.
Will the candidates for the College of Hospitality and Technology Leadership please come forward? President Ginshaft. On behalf of the faculty of the college, I certify that the spring 2014 candidates have completed all the requirements for the baccalaureate degree.
Megan Chikowski. Alicia Farmer. Emily Regina Murphy. Linda Fomana. Stephanie Laure Francillon. Amanda Elisa Ingrilli. Catherine Rose Johnson, cum laude. Martin McGuire. Michelle Laura Roden. Daniel James Dombrowski. Mitchell J. Ruth. Catherine McCurdy. Derek Keller. Stephen Jacob Zawacki. Brian Thomas Baldwin. Irma M. Davila. Margarazada M. Mraz. Kathleen T. Schwackhammer.
Will the deans please stand? Will the faculty please stand? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the University Board of Trustees and the state of Florida, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree. Please move your tassels to the left.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And please be seated. Please join me in thanking our faculty and staff who've honored the graduates by serving as commencement marshals, and especially our ceremony announcers, Dr. Bonnie Jones and Mary Beth Wallace, for expertly reading the names of our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us to honor these graduates and this university. We are grateful for your interest and your support, and to our graduates, again, I offer my heartfelt congratulations along with a reminder. Today, you've completed a period of intense academic involvement with USF. This university will remain your university and your alma mater forever. We're proud of your accomplishments during your time at USF, Sarasota Manatee, and look forward to the distinction that you will bring to your university in your professional, civic, and family life. We wish you the best of luck, success, and happiness, and I hope that you will return often, as I will. And now, please join us in singing with Sarah Brattmuller and singing our alma mater. You may refer to the back cover of your commencement program if you've forgotten the words.
Hail to the alma mater, may thy name be told, where above thy gleaming splendor waves the green and gold. Thou our guide in quest for knowledge, where we all are free. University of South Florida, alma mater, hail to thee.
Thank you, Sarah. This concludes the Spring 2014 commencement of the University of South Florida, Sarasota Manatee. We ask everyone to please remain standing in their seats until the stage party, faculty, and graduates have cleared the auditorium.